Welcome back. This is Lake Tahoe TV News. I'm Robert T. Scott. The violent insurrection by Trump supporters that took place at the nation's capital on Wednesday was fueled by rallying cries of election fraud. Claims of election fraud have been made by public officials, including Lake Tahoe's own Congressman Tom McClintock.
Of illegal votes and illegal processes must be resolved before the election can confer legitimacy. Among those questions are the acceptance of ballots received after Election Day, votes cast by ineligible voters, backdated ballots, illegally duplicated ballots, voting systems that misallocated votes.
McClintock at one point delivered a publicly broadcast speech directed against following COVID restrictions, in which he appeared to blame liberals and urge his followers to rise up against the government.
And the people turned on their tormentors. Every person who refuses to submit to the dysfunctional dystopian world created by the lockdown left brings us one step closer to that turning point. It can't come soon enough.
So I asked the congressman if he believes his words may have played any role in encouraging the insurrection. So far, no response from Congressman McClintock. Now that many local health care providers have received their COVID inoculations, when can you get yours? The short answer from Tahoe Forest Hospital in Truckee is they don't know. The state of California will be distributing vaccines according to a phased system. The first phase, which includes healthcare workers, has already been distributed. Phase 1B has two tiers, including people over 75 and for workers in high exposure environments. Then on to people 65 to 74 and lower exposure workers. Phase 1C will provide vaccines to people 50 to 64 years old or younger people with underlying health conditions. The way the rollout has gone so far, it may take several months before most people can get their shots. Maybe by now you've received your stimulus check from the government, in many cases direct deposited to your account. Placer County officials are warning of increased scams associated with these stimulus checks. Scammers are calling, claiming to be with the IRS, saying that before sending you the money, they need to confirm your bank account information. Don't do it. They're out to steal your money. If you are wondering about the status of your stimulus money, go to the IRS webpage and use their online tools to get more information. Eastern Nevada County has a new supervisor. Hardy Bullock was sworn into office last Monday. Hardy won his seat for the 5th District last March in the primary election. He replaces Richard Anderson. Hardy said he already has a busy schedule with the Board of Supervisors. Good luck to Hardy Bullock. The NHL has scheduled 2 outdoor hockey games to be played in South Lake Tahoe in late February. Boston, Colorado, Philadelphia, and Las Vegas will play the games on February 20th and 21st without fans at Edgewood Tahoe Resort. Police are looking for thieves that broke into the Dollar Point Homeowners Association beach in Tahoe City on New Year's Eve. The suspects allegedly disabled and stole security equipment. If you know who these people are, you can contact the sheriff's office at this number. And it may be pent-up frustration with stay-at-home orders, but it seems that more people than usual are coming up the hill to play in the snow. This has created quite a problem on local roads, where the CHP and other law enforcement has been kept busy writing parking tickets and having vehicles towed. Even in areas where there aren't any no parking signs, most communities around Lake Tahoe limit roadside parking during the winter months. Stick around, there's more local news for you coming up in just a bit.